All right, let's do another round of books you might have missed. Okay, so the first book is The Lobotomist's Wife by Samantha Green Woodruff. This is a historical fiction novel. I actually listened to this one on Audible and it was fantastic. But this is about a woman named Ruth whose brother unalives himself after World War I. And she really wants to help those suffering with mental health issues. And she meets this man named Robert Apter. And he has just developed the lobotomy. And so she champions him. They form a clinic together, except that Dr. Apter descends into madness, megalomania. There is a lot in here about the things that we did to people in the name of mental health. It's a really eye-opening look into our history. The next book is The Orphan Collector by Ellen Marie Wiseman. I used to think that Dolores Umbridge was like the most evil, realistic character in any book. Beatrice is literally the most horrific character written into a book. This is historical fiction based on a time during the Spanish influenza, and it centers around a little girl named Pia. Pia's mother dies from the Spanish influenza and she has an infant brother. So she ventures out into the city to try and find supplies. In the meantime, Beatrice Groves has lost her child and her mind. She decides that she is going to take orphans or make orphans and give them to proper American families. Next is The Poisonwood Bible by Barbara Kingsolver. I know so many people talk about Demon Copperhead, but this is her masterpiece. I read this book in 1992, maybe 93. It's been on my top 5 since then. This book it's phenomenal. So this book is about the Price family. It is told from the perspective of Orleana Price, who is the mother and wife, and her children, all girls. So Mr. Price is a preacher, takes his family to the Congo in 1959. This is a work of historical fiction, so a lot of the events that happened during that time, Congo's fight for independence, the murder of the first prime minister, the CIA, all of that stuff is in here as a factual backdrop to their story. So Nathan Price moves his family to the Congo to bring Jesus to the Congolese, except that instead of bringing it to them